Jude Bellingham is back, and not just back, but back with a bang. After weeks of doubts, concerns, and endless debates about his place in the squad, he returned to the pitch and reminded us all why he's viewed as one of the most complete midfielders of his generation. But with all that brilliance, a question emerges: will Thomas Tuchel finally stop overlooking him? Because as Oliver Holt argues, ignoring Jude now isn't just a mistake, it's a failure. And this time, the blame sits squarely on Tuchel's shoulders. The moment Bellingham stepped on the pitch, the mood changed. You felt it. The stadium felt it. Even his teammates seemed to stand a little taller. And that's the thing about Jude, he plays with a presence that goes way beyond his age. At just 21, he already carries himself like a veteran, calm under pressure, fierce in duels, and always demanding the ball. This wasn't a quiet comeback. This wasn't easing back into rhythm. No, Jude came back like a man who knew the spotlight was on him, and embraced it. Let's break down exactly what made this performance so powerful. First, his control. Bellingham dominated the midfield like a conductor leading an orchestra. Every touch seemed intentional, every pass had purpose. Second, his positioning. Jude doesn't just play in midfield, he occupies space with intelligence far beyond his years. Whether dropping deep to build play or drifting forward to create chaos, he reads the game like a seasoned pro. Third, his leadership. Watch the clips closely, he's constantly directing teammates, adjusting lines, pushing the team forward. You don't teach that. You're born with it. And that brings us to Thomas Tuchel. For months, fans and pundits had debated his decisions, the selections, the rotations, the players he trusts, and the ones he leaves out. And time again, one name kept resurfacing: Jude Bellingham. Why wasn't he starting? Why wasn't he used in key moments? Why were other players being preferred despite Jude's consistency, maturity, and impact on the pitch? These weren't whispers, they were discussions on every football show, every press conference, every fan forum. And now, after this performance, Tuchel's excuses have evaporated. There's no hiding behind tactics, no hiding behind experimentation. If he overlooks Jude again, that's on him. To understand why ignoring Bellingham is such a massive mistake, you need to look at what makes him unique. At Birmingham City, he was breaking records. At Dortmund, he became a star. At Real Madrid, he became a superstar. He's strong but graceful, aggressive but controlled, creative but disciplined. He can tackle, dribble, shoot, pass, press, everything a modern midfielder needs. He's not just talented, he's the future. And managers who can't see that, they get left behind. The media reaction was instant. Oliver Holt didn't hold back, he called it like he saw it. And he wasn't alone. Fans, former players, pundits, everyone agreed, Jude Bellingham is undeniable. Everywhere you look, social media, match reviews, post-game shows, the message is clear: you cannot bench this kid. Not now, not ever. So what happens next? If Tuchel wants success, real success, he needs Jude in the lineup. England needs his energy, his creativity, his leadership, and his fearlessness in big moments. This isn't a future prospect anymore. This is a world-class player right now. And if Thomas Tuchel overlooks him again, the failure isn't Jude's, it's Tuchel's. Jude Bellingham is back with a bang, and the football world is watching. Let me know in the comments, should Jude Bellingham be an automatic starter for England moving forward? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.